Hey guys, welcome back. Today we're doing my new Pietta Smith Carbine, which is an old carbine from the Civil War and Indian Wars. And anyways, you know, for my new cavalry carbine, why not throw my old cavalry Stetson and shoot a couple watermelons? But anyways, right here, Liberty Hill, Texas, at the Best of the West shooting complex. And today it's going to be a very good day. Anyways, first bullet we're going to be shooting is a 490 caliber ball. Since this carbine is a 50 caliber, I'm doing a paper patch ball, and these are the brasses that it comes with. You'll be able to shoot, since you can see it's a breech loader black powder rifle. Still cap and ball, but anyways, let's see what this paper patch bullet does to a watermelon, shall we? Guys, as you can see, there's a watermelon down there right between those two targets, and so let's go ahead and load up the Smith Cavalry Carbine here. Take a cap, a ball in charge, put this sucker right in the hole, just like that. Close it up, put it on half cut. Take your primer, stick it right there on the nipple. It's ready to rock and roll after I put it on a full cock. So let's see what this does to that watermelon, shall we? That's what that 50 caliber round did to that watermelon, and it fucked up everything on the inside. There's the exit wound, which is surprisingly small. I guess the watermelon absorbed most of the round, but let's keep going. And I shot some of my pistols. However, I made a paper cartridge for my pistols, and it looked like this. You got the paper, you got the powder inside it, and then you got the ball at one end. So, anyways, yeah, let's make this thing work. Pour in your powder, like so. Put the ball down in there. Crimp it, like so. At that point, you want to take a your cap, you know, just like you do it every other way. You see me shoot it. But yeah, that's what you get for you use paper cartridges like that. Some of them you can actually fit it down inside. Anyways, something you could do with your pistols, your black powder pistols, if you just want to keep your powder, and ball on a load. Use cigarette wrapping paper. I use Bugle cigarette wrapping paper. And works. Guys, I got a new watermelon down there, and anyways, we'll be shooting brass with a conical bullet, see what that does to that watermelon. And we'll be shooting his 50 caliber conical. So. gonna try another shot, but let's see what this conical did to this thing. I mean, straight blew it in half. I mean, oh God. Yeah, that's what that conical bullet did. Next, we have gone through all 24. I think we shot actually about around 30 cases, and they're filthy. My gun is filthy. Even dropped in the dirt, still work filthy. But yeah, I like it. It's really makes you make that one shot count. And when you make that one shot count, it makes you a better shot. And I definitely noticed that the balls are not as accurate as the watermelon more times than I did with the conicals. But that was because I was judging where they were going. But the conicals hit every time, but I didn't shoot as many. So as you can see, conical, ball, conical, ball. Those are the differences. Hope y'all enjoyed it today. Hopefully I can edit this to where you can see a lot of good stuff and not all the bullshit I had to put through today. I'm trying to figure out this carbine. But hey, at least I figured it out. And it's a great shoot. Oh, well, how you doing, YouTube? Anyways, the day is over and the testing of my carbine is complete. And a couple things to go over about this gun is that, well, for a 112-degree day here in Texas, after you shoot this thing, it gets hot. It's really hot, and about the 10th or 12th shot, these start getting a little stuck in the chamber from the chamber expanding, and these sitting out in the sun, even after reloading it, everything got hot, all the metal got hot, and these they can start getting stick inside the chamber. A little effort to get them out, but these held up. When I loaded it with paper in the bag at the very bottom, and hopefully like some powder would fall out, and hopefully the primer would just pop through it, and set it off. But that didn't happen. It took about 2-3 primers to pop through the paper in the back of this, and but as I was loading the conicals, I noticed that the powder would fall out of this tiny little hole anyways, because it was double F powder and not triple F, so it wasn't small enough to fall through. But anyways, put a beating on this carbine first day. I got a little scratched out, even fell in the dirt, and all the wind was blowing everywhere, little rocks and stuff, and got in the chamber. But came through. Did real well. I like it. Tell you what, this little carbine did its job today, and you know what? I'm real happy with it. Real happy with it. And tell you what, it's goodbye. And I'm real happy with it. The balls and the conicals. There's a reason that the ball isn't around today in modern firearms, whereas the conical-looking bullet, the shape we know of is what it is now today, did make it, because tell you what, conical bullet went exactly where I wanted to put it every time when I loaded it through here. But the ball, it was iffy. It was a little to the left, a little to the right, a little high, a little low. It'll hit a man-sized target at the distance, which was about 50 to 75 meters out. But the ball would deviate in a grouping of like this every time. However, the conical would go grouping about like this, and pretty much hit exactly where I was putting it every time. So I will be shooting conical bullets through this rifle from now on, and I will leave the mini ball when I get my mini cannon. So anyways, the 50 caliber, little 490 mil ball, paper patch. It'll hit. It'll send it down to that target, and it'll hit that target. I'll tell you what, that conical bullet will hit right where you put it on the sights. So I think that's what took me the longest, trying to figure out where it's hitting. The sights it is on now, and it turns out it wasn't so much the sights, it was that ball. Because I noticed that every time I load that conical, hit every time. But shooting that 490 mini ball, that paper patch mini ball, it's I think I did much to my grooving and my rifling in my rifle, because it still gripped it. It wasn't bouncing around too much, especially being paper patch. But you know, I don't see shooting that long term in this rifle. I do see in shooting the actually 50 caliber out of this rifle. So, anyways, YouTube, had a good day. It was hot, dusty. You know what? Can't let those watermelons go to waste. So anyways, check you later, YouTube.